everyone, welcome back to Running the Race. My name is Heather if you are new here. In the last video, I talked about how the enemy uses the lies that you tell yourself to just destroy you. And today I want to talk about how the enemy attacks you and how you can overcome the attacks from him. Personally, I have been struggling quite a bit. The enemy has been attacking me. And not only in my personal life, in the ministry I'm trying to doing, but in this video specifically. I have re-recorded this video so many times, whether it's technology issues, my mental health issues, physical circumstances around me. This video has been hard to make, but I'm not going to allow that to stop me. I want to share this message with you. So let's go ahead and jump into the first verse, and this is going to be in Psalms 18 in verse number 16. It says, "He reached down from on high and took hold of me. He drew me out of deep waters. He rescued me from my powerful enemy, from my foes who were too strong for me. They confronted me in the day of my disaster, but the Lord was my support. He brought me out into a spacious place. He rescued me because he delighted in me." Like it says in here, the enemy is too strong for you to win on your own. You have to rely on God to fight your battles for you. You have to be in his word. You have to put on the armor of God and know that you are not alone in this fight, whatever the fight might be. Maybe it is family issues or job issues, school issues. Whatever your circumstances, whatever battle you're currently fighting on the battlefield, you aren't alone in it. You have the weapons you need to succeed and to overcome. And we know what happens in the end of the book, that we win in the end. But the enemy is going to continue to fight and to try to win you over. So if you feel like you're under attack and you don't understand why, maybe there are people around you that you see in your work life or maybe on social media, and it doesn't seem like they're fighting battles, but you are, and you don't understand, why is the enemy attacking me? It's possible that the enemy is going to attack who he knows he hasn't won yet. He doesn't need to go and fight and try to win the minds of people who are already living for him. He's going to attack the people who are living for Christ and doing heavenly work. So that's who he's going to come after. So take it as a compliment. I know it doesn't feel like it in the moment, because trust me, these last couple of weeks have been pretty hard for not only me, but for other people that I know as well, who are trying to do God's work. The enemy keeps fighting us, but we have to persevere. We know that we're not the ones that are trying to fight on our own. We can't fight alone. God is the one who fights our battles. The next verse that I want to share is in Psalms, and this is in chapter 71, verse number 10. It says, "For my enemies speak against me. Those who wait to kill me conspire together. They say, 'God has forsaken him. Pursue him and seize him, for no one will rescue him.' Do not be far from me, my God. Come quickly, God, to my help. May my accusers perish in shame. May those who want to harm me be covered with scorn and disgrace." The enemy's going to come after you when you are doing God's work. But like in this passage, we have to reach out to God. We have to say, "Do not be far from me, my God. Come quickly, God, to help me." And he will. He always will come to your rescue and will help you fight this battle. I find it kind of funny that right now I am reading a book by Louis Giglio, and it's called "Don't Give the Enemy a Seat at Your Table. It's Time to Win the Battle of Your Mind." And in this book, I'm learning about the enemy and about ways to win this battle. And as I'm reading this book, and I'm actually about to go into a Bible study with the same theme, and as I'm reading how to win the battle, I'm going through a battle. and I'm going to continue to go through them, and so are you. That's part of reality of living in this world, is that the enemy's going to constantly come and try to get in your mind and throw circumstances at you, have people be unkind to you, just constantly beat you down. But we have the joy of knowing that in the end, we are going to win. We are not doing the things to please other people. We are doing everything for Christ. The only things that are going to count in this world are things that are of heaven. So I hope that you are encouraged knowing that if you're going through a battle, you're not alone. Also knowing that you will go through battles, but being prepared by reading His Word and going to Scripture when you are struggling. When I was struggling and I was trying to see what God wanted me to speak about in this video, He led me to search about the enemy's attacks. And these are the passages that I was led to. Knowing that I can't win on my own. The enemy's too strong for me. It says in Psalm 18 that we read, the enemy's too strong for me, but it's not too strong for God. And lastly, I want you to know that there is a community that you can reach out to. If you are struggling, fighting battles right now, and you need prayer, please leave a comment, send me a message. I want to be a support for you. I hope that you all have a great week and keep running the race. Bye.